It's all the way live. Come on. With Emanuel, prophet soul. Woo! Oh yeah. Come on. Oh yeah. Woo! Oh yeah. Come on. Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live right here, That 5 FM. You're with Emanuel, Prophet Soul. This is the show all the way live, and we're doing it once again. We're reaching out worldwide, 10,000 viewers strong, and it's going down in the underground right here in the LA town of Lancaster, South Carolina. And we got a special guest tonight. And I'm gonna tell you something. You remember that song, The Right Stuff? The Right Stuff. Well, he's to my left right now, but I'm to his right. So you got the right stuff in the building. What's up,
What's good, team? What's good? Man, I can't call it. I can't call it out here just trying to do my grinding, man.
Boy, you look good, man.
Man, God is good.
Say it one more time.
God is good.
Boy, we church.
Huh?
Church.
I'm telling you. What's up, everybody out there? How y'all doing?
That's right, man. Right here, man. Stuff, man. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, it's been a journey, man.
Oh, man, God, I'm telling you, man. Oh, man, it's been a long ride. A long
Hey,
ride.
man, look. We're going to let them know tonight the real stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
We're going to go
Oh, yeah.
we're going to go deep tonight.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
We're going deep.
Definitely.
And you only get it right here on That 5 FM. Right here. This the house. This the house.
Right.
Any of your commercial needs, promotional needs, videography needs, photographs, any kind of information you want out, this is where you get it at, right here at That 5 FM. I'm your host, Emanuel Prophet Soul. We do it each and every Sunday at 6 p.m. And stuff.
Tell it.
Man, before I even go into this interview, man, first of all, I need you to let the people know who you are. Where you born and raised and all this good stuff.
My name is James Harden. I go by the name of Stuff. I'm from Rock Hill, South Carolina. I was born and raised in Flint Hill.
What's up, baby?
Flint Hill.
What's happening?
Flint Hill Street, and went to Rock Hill High, played basketball. So, well-known sports player. So, that's basically my life. I had some more run-ins, as growing up, you know what I'm saying? Also had a run-in and had to go do some prison time. Did 12 and a half years for an incident. And
Where you did your prison time at?
I did it at Broad River, Manning, North Side, and a little bit at Lee County.
So what them 7 kids just got killed, and all of them got 17 injured, something like that?
Yeah.
They say it was more than that got killed.
Yes.
So you was in that institution?
Yes. I've basically been around all of them. You know what I'm saying? So,
Well, look, man, we're going to get into this thing because the thing I want to do before we talk about the entertainer,
right.
I want to talk about your life before you came into the entertainment business.
Right.
Forming your own company, Stunt Productions.
Right.
And coming into your own and God giving you the vision to do what you're doing. I want to go back. And also, man, I want to cover a lot of stuff with you because a lot of people really don't know you.
Right.
They don't know the interpersonal you.
Right.
So today on That 5 FM with Emanuel Prophet Soul, me and this cat, we're finna share his life with you all.
Right.
Y'all ready? Australia, y'all ready? Lee Beats and the family, y'all ready over there? Sitting in Australia. Who else we got? That's Rain Brady and the family. Lee Beats and them coming out of UK. Y'all ready? Get Fit with Troy, what's up? MTC Empire down Eastern, the Formula, what's up, family? Royale Entertainment, Kingston, Jamaica, what's up? And London, England, what's happening? You right here, That 5 Stuff getting ready to go in because he coming to all those places in the near future. Stuff, tell me, man. We grew up together. Me and you all us raised in the same houses.
Right.
By the same parents. Your mama, my mama and daddy. We all slept together.
First
Picked
cousin.
at each other. You and Bally picked at me all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? King David. What's up, King David? Oh, Manira, happy birthday. My daughter Manira's birthday today. Happy birthday, baby. I love you. And thank you for coming out to the video shoot. You, Shakira, my other twin, Shakira. Her son, London. Her daughter, London. And the twin, Landon. my other grandson Lamont, and my new addition to the family, Lindsay.
Okay.
Yeah, so all of them came out yesterday. Man.
That's what's up. That's what's
they
up,
came
man.
out. But man, you've been through a lot, man. You've been through a whole lot, man. Let's go here. Coming off of Flint Hill, man. What was it like, man, growing up in Flint Hill? Sometimes not having whatever. But what was that like, stuff?
It was tough. It makes you a better person.
Yeah.
Because you appreciate the things now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If everything was given to you, you think the world will owe you something. And the way my parents was, I come from a single parent. My mom, she had 4 kids, 2 boys, 2 girls, and she taught us work value.
Shannon Tam and Dante, what's up?
That work value, and it displayed in me. And like you say, I have my own lawn business as well.
Wow, that's what's up.
So that right there, I thank Bobby Harden for putting that in me.
Bobby, what's up, baby? So, you better go over there and see mama.
So I definitely thank my mom for that. You know what I'm saying? Hard worker.
That's what's up.
So and making me the man I am today.
Yeah.
Because she was the man and the woman in the family.
She was.
And I thank her for that. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome woman.
And made us stay in church. And that right there, it got me where I'm at today. Got me stronger with God, and it led me to this point. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And by the things I've been through, by knowing God, it made it a lot easier.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Even though the road was hard, but the walk was easy.
Wow, that's heavy.
That's
it. Y'all heard that? The road was hard, but the walk was easy. That's for him to say that. A lot of people can't even see it like that. So you got to be in touch with God to be able to do that.
Right. To be away 12 and a half years from your kids, your family, and like you say, you just seen the riots and stuff.
In
Lee
County.
Right, and it was I seen a couple riots. I seen guys get killed over a stick of butter.
Wow.
Playing cards over a stick of butter. And by me playing sports, and I came in contact with a lot of people, I became the face of the yard. Over 1,500 inmates. And I had the same amount of power that you see that a lot of in these movies where guys could get you killed. I had that much conversation where I dealt with the warden, and I could go anywhere throughout the yard.
You call shots.
But I never called them in a negative environment.
You help.
Right, because these people that I'm around every day, if you don't help them to change, these people are murderers, robbers, killers. They could come right back out here, and if I don't help to change them, that could be my mama coming out the store that they robbed and killed. That could be my brother get shot. So by the grace of God, showing me to take this basketball, because I was very good at it, and they looked up to me with it, to use the basketball for my friends to draw them in to get closer to God. And to keep them out here, to stay in the streets and be productive. So that was my motivation. So it only built me as I knew what God wanted me to do. So like I say, the road was hard, but the walk was easy because I knew what I was walking into.
It almost reminded me of the scripture in Isaiah when Isaiah was talking about the coming of the Messiah. And he said this word is going to be sweet in your mouth, but it's going to be bitter in your stomach.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In other words, the walk was easy, but what you had to go through in that walk was hard.
Right.
For you to take on that mantle and hear God and say, "Stuff, use that basketball."
Right.
And I'm gonna use that as because he said, "I make you fishermen of men."
Right.
So he
Right.
used that as a bait on the hook.
Right.
Because if
right.
you throw the hook
right.
in the water without any bait on it,
Right.
ain't nobody
ain't no fish coming.
ain't no fish.
Ain't no fish coming. Ain't no fish coming. You know.
You introduced me to one of your cats down here in Langston at a cookout.
Right.
Last summer.
Right.
What his name is?
Roger.
Roger. What's up, Roger?
Roger Greer.
What's up, Roger? Big time boy. We're in LA, baby, doing the
Yeah.
big, man. Your boy Stuff.
And like you say, Adam Caleb, you know,
Yeah.
a lot of the guys, Tommy Whiteside, a lot of the guys now, they're supervisors at jobs. They have their own trucks, they're truck drivers, and they stay in contact with me because it been times where they wasn't looking to come home.
Wow.
Because they was, you have to have your guards up at all times, but you still can walk away.
Yeah. Yes.
It's still a split second to walk away.
Wow.
And that what I had to show them. Because you can't fight against somebody that's never coming home and you're coming home. So you don't have time to be dealing with this.
Hey, Dad Five family. Y'all hear this? Audience, y'all hear this? I need you, hey, get on the phone. Call all the young thugs in your neighborhood, I don't care where you at, whether you're in China, Africa, South Carolina, North Carolina. Y'all need to hear this because he done 12 hard. You know what I'm saying? So, because I need you to run this down one more time. Because I really want my audience to hear it. Because I want cats to know this is real life and you can make choices.
Right.
And what you told the guys again?
You don't have time. See, when they was in there and they felt like somebody said something to them, they can turn around and lash back. But if you turn around, you can't get to where you're going. So I tell them, let them have them words behind you. Because you ain't got time because you got to get up this hill.
Wow.
If you stop, you're going to be like Lot. You're going to be froze. You're going to be stuck right here in the same position. So that's what my point was. Let people going to say things about you, not just in here. People going to throw mud out here on you.
Yes.
But you got to be able to be strong enough to keep it moving.
Yes.
Keep going.
Yes.
Day after day. And, you know, that's going to be behind you. And you're going to grow from that.
That's real.
You know, you definitely going to grow and you're going to come a better person. And, you know, only thing, when you're trying to live for God and be for God, God will move a lot of that stuff.
He will. He'll
He'll
move a lot.
move a lot of that nonsense away from you.
That's real talk. That's real talk. I thank that Five for giving us the platform, man, to be able to express ourselves and just keep it real. It's almost like Revolt TV. I want to give Revolt a big shout out. Puffy, you're doing a great job, man. Nori, you're doing a great job with Drink Champs. The videos, man, y'all holding it down. Y'all paving the way for all of us. The Breakfast Club, Charlamagne the God, DJ Envy, Angela, what her name is, Angela Yee. Yeah, they doing a great job, and we going to that. We on that level too.
Right.
Yeah, we worldwide.
Right.
We on that level too.
Right. We here.
We here.
We are here. We here.
We got the right stuff.
Right. We here.
Stuff. Hey, man, I want to ask you this, man, because a lot of people, you know, a lot of people talk in the streets, and we're gonna keep it all the way real.
Right.
The time that incident happened with you and Steve Sterling.
Right.
First of all, I want to ask you, man, how are you and his family getting along? Y'all speak to each other?
Yes. His family. His daddy even wrote me when I was in prison. Yes, his daddy wrote me.
That's powerful.
He wrote me a letter for my parole hearing. Right. I never said anything about it because everything ain't everybody's business.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't me. It was only God. You know. And like I say, things happen in life.
Yeah.
We don't know why, but only God knows why.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And like you say, those things, only could make me a better person.
That's right.
But I knew I had to go through it, and I knew I had to seek God to become a better person. This just didn't come overnight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And a lot of people now they see that the fruit of my labor that God is giving me now, they'll want that, but they don't want the road that I just had to travel
to get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look here, man. That whole incident, man, because a lot of people was talking and saying this and saying that. I wasn't there. Some of the people that were talking wasn't there. We ain't gonna go into the details because we don't want the family, nobody to be offended.
Right.
That's real sensitive.
Right.
But when all of that was going down, man, did you and him try to come together, like, before all that happened? Did you try to, because there was already some stuff going on.
Right.
But was you trying to talk to him and say, man, look, man, let's chill, man. Let's just come together and talk about this.
What happened, when I pulled up in the drive-through window, he was already sitting in the drive-through window.
Okay.
Waiting on me.
Okay.
He started from outside when he seen my car pull up.
Okay.
And the altercation wasn't about me.
Oh, okay.
It's something, my kid's mother worked at the store, and they had an altercation in the store.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So he told her when he see me out, they gonna handle the altercation. And I have nothing to do with it.
Right, I got you. I see where you're coming from.
I have nothing to do with the altercation that happened in the store. So when, his sister and my sister used to hang together.
Wow, man. Yep, they did.
They spent the night with each other.
Yeah.
So me and him talked in the drive-thru.
Yeah.
And I calmed it down. So when I got ready to go, he walked off. So when I come around to get ready to go home, they blocked my car.
Wow.
Now the conversation we had around there done switched because you're around here with his boys.
Okay.
So I'm ready to pull off, and he reached on my door, and it's like, nah. I'm like, man, I ain't got time for it. And as I pulled off, he spitched through the sunroof of my car on my 4-month-old baby.
That was Shakira at the time.
Shakira. And he said, now you have to get out and fight me. So as I was pulling off, I was thinking, if I'd have stopped right there, ain't no telling what would have happened to my whole family.
Yeah.
So me being young, it was like, okay.
That split second you talked about in prison, right? That choice.
Right. In which, when I could have kept going and let it be, let the police handle it, I came back. And when I came back, I'm just as fault as he is now.
Oh man, that boy, you better talk, man. Go deep with it. It's your testimony, man.
I'm just that fault now as he was, because I was out of harm's way as I was pulling off.
Wow. Hey, y'all hear that, right? Everybody y'all hear that? Now he telling the real deal. Now this the one that was involved. Everybody, whatever you heard in the street, you hearing it right now from the guy that was involved in it. The other guy is deceased and passed and gone on to the Father. But you listening to it. He just put himself out there. He say if he had just went on ahead and went on home
and gave it to the law, he wouldn't have did 12 years. Steve would have still been here. But that's what we talk about, that split second decision you were talking about in prison that you were sharing with the other brothers. Right.
Go ahead and break it down.
Where I knew if I had a second chance, but I knew it was some more things in my life that I needed to get right with God, because I had before that, me and Greg Page, we had been in a car wreck right in front of the Vegas.
I remember that.
Right in front of the Vegas, they had just opened up after the Vegas had got burnt down. It was the same night. It just opened up. And I seen Greg going out the window. We hit the ramp right there at that store, and we went airborne right in the parking lot where the Vegas, where you come out.
Wow.
And just so happened, we hit my friend's car, Will Lee.
Yeah,
We
Big
hit
Will.
his-
What's up, Big Will?
We
What's
hit
up,
his
D?
car. We hit his car and knocked Frank out the passenger seat and broke his neck. And
Wow.
by God be the grace, how about today? Frank is my plant manager at my job.
Man, y'all hearing this? I hope my audience paying attention. Hey, I'm telling everybody, get on the phone, call your folk, tell them to get on Facebook, go to Dat5FM, DATFIFM, hit like and follow, and come and be in the studio with us, because this is good information. If we really want our kids to stop killing each other, if we really want to see us succeed at anything, Rock Hill, Lancaster, York, Chester, Columbia, all of the southern region, the Bible Belt region, pay attention. Everything ain't preaching and everything ain't praying. It's a combination of all of it. It's a combination of real life incidents, the decisions you make at the time, that split second decision. Wow, come to that. I'm your host, Emanuel Prophet Soul. We got stuff in the building, and he's shedding light on some serious information that's been needed to be brought out for a long time. Go ahead, continue, bro. I want
Right. And like I say, before then, I had some little things, run-ins like that. You know, I could have been killed that night.
Yeah.
Because the car hit on my side, and wasn't for the airbags.
Wow.
Me and him was going through the window. We was racing down a 2-lane road.
Wow.
We was racing Tyrone Joseph, better known as Peanut.
What's up, Peanut? Always call me Clydesdale.
You know,
What's up, P?
we was racing down the road, a 2-lane road. You know, where it's busy at that time of night.
Wow.
So, you know, my thing was to seek God. So when I first got locked up, it was like a couple days later after he died. This old man, he's a drunk old man. God bless him, passed now. JoJo McCullough, uncle. And
What's up, JoJo?
he only needed $50 to get out. And he was like, I was like, you know, I get the $50 to get you out. He was like, nah, God want me to stay here and tell you something.
You say he was a drunk.
He was a drunk.
What he told you?
And he knew more about the Bible than anybody I knew.
That fire. Y'all heard that? Everybody heard that? Fire Water, y'all heard that? Emanuel Prophet Soul Enterprise, y'all heard that? Stuff Production, y'all heard that? Say that one more time, Stuff. Cause I want people to get this thing.
He knew more about the Bible than about any preacher I know or any, and he could tell me some things in my life as he prayed for me that night that I was going to be all right. And people fail to realize at the time that my situation came about, Tommy Pope, the solicitor, had just been on 60 Minutes with the Susan Smith
story. Yeah.
So he was well known. And my trial come up, and I beat him in a hung jury.
What happened with that, man? First of all, what you think about Tommy Pope, man?
Well, it's like this, man. He's only doing his job.
Okay. All right. Because I've heard a lot of things, man. I heard they railroad a lot of people.
It is a politic business.
Okay.
But like I say, it come back to your decision with the young kids now. Riding and smoking and drinking in the car and not being obedient to their parents. So, you know, you sow the seed, you got to wear the pants, and you got to be man enough to wear those pants. You know, when
you already know the terrain. You know what's
your
up.
parents tell you not to drive with this loud, and the police can be sitting still and smell it as you come down the street.
Yeah, because it's loud.
Right, and it's loud, but you're doing it for fashion. And like I say, some of these things with our people, our black men dying today, it's not all the police.
It's not.
It's
our choices.
It's our choices, and sometimes we make them afraid. We'll make them so afraid of us because we won't humble ourselves sometimes.
Because I done got stopped in the last 2 years. I got stopped by the police like 7 times, and I ain't had no problem. I ain't had no problem because my whole approach is what my parents taught me.
Right.
What my grandma, what your mama,
right.
Uncle Bull, Aunt Bert, what all them taught me, my elders, my Aunt Christine, Aunt Min, what all of them taught us. I use that same personality and character when I'm dealing with them. I'm friendly. I'm nice. It's not about being soft.
Right.
It's about you understanding that they're doing their job. And if you're a real person and you ain't trying to prove nothing, and I ain't saying that happen in all the cases, because that don't happen in all the cases. You got bad police out here.
Right.
You got a lot of bad police.
Right.
But if we use this, because the war's in the mind. Romans chapter 7 talks about that.
Right.
The things that I should do, I don't do.
Right.
But the things that I don't do, I do. I should do, I do. But I find that it's not me, but it's the sin that's in me.
Right.
That doeth that.
That's right.
So what God say, that's your soul talking.
Right.
I'm the spirit. You need to talk to me so I can handle the sin in you.
That's right.
So when you in tune with your creator, like what you was talking about, am I right?
Right.
Then you have better self-control because now you can make better decisions.
You can make better decisions.
At
that split second.
And going back to your situation with Steve, when you left Burger King that night,
right.
You could have went on home.
Right.
And when you said, man, I was just as much fault as he was. And I want y'all to hear this. I need everybody, because I know y'all talking. Our people talk. This man just said he was more at fault than what Steve was.
Right.
Huh? And matter of fact, you love Steve, don't you?
Oh, yeah. No doubt. Because, as I learned in the Bible, and I sit down with God, and I asked God, I was like, well, God, I took this man life. And God told me, you didn't take nothing. Ooh. People fail to realize. God said he showed me. It's been people shot 20 sometimes and lived. He said it wasn't about their choices. It wasn't about your choice stuff. I don't want you to come to prison and lay down because I got things for you to do. It wasn't about your choice. It was about my choice. I'm God. I created you. I created him. If I wanted him to stay, he would have stayed. You had no control of all that.
That fire. Talk to him, cuz.
You had no control. I'm God, all by myself. You have no control. Your choice.
What's up, TT Kurt?
Your choice is what I'm working with you on. So you can make others around you think before they react. That's what it all boils down to now in life, our choices.
Wow.
And when God hit me with that, it was like, wow.
And you in prison, but how many years you had been in there before that came to you?
That was like 3 years. I had been 3 years in because I was seeking God, because no nobody could give me the answer to my situation.
The Muslims couldn't give you an answer.
No
The Hebrew
man,
Israelites couldn't give you an answer.
no man could. When you dealing, see, God created us.
Yeah.
God know us.
Come on.
So any situation, you can be right there beside me, and some things can happen. But the Creator knew it was going to happen before it happened.
Yeah.
But if you go to Him and ask Him about your situation, He'll give you an answer if you stand fast.
Good God Almighty.
He'll give you an answer, but you got to stand fast.
Church.
You got to stand fast.
Y'all paying attention. Go, hey, tell all your friends. Everybody get on the phones. Call somebody. Tell them to come to Dat-Fi FM. DATFI-FM. I got stuff on the show tonight. He dropping the heavy info. It's inspiration. No, this is the show all the way live. Man, bro, I'm loving this, man.
Oh man,
Man,
it's awesome, man. It's awesome, man.
Continue, man.
And so it made me get up spiritually to keep moving on. Don't look back, because that's your past. Like I say, that road is rough, but the walk is easy.
Yeah.
Now I know that I know that I know now.
Wow.
So now I can walk easy,
wow.
because I know He gave me the answer what I was looking for. And I was looking for, why did it happen?
Yeah.
So God told me why it happened.
Wow.
So this, because I got what? Work for you to do.
That's deep. So y'all that don't understand that, I know where he coming from. I've been there. I understand that.
You know?
Yeah.
And so it was more of the reason why a lot of people don't actually know me, because I'm just walking it.
Yeah.
I'm not telling it to nobody, or I'll tell it to you if you want to hear it.
Okay.
But
I got you. Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and walk
Go ahead
it
and walk and let you see it.
and let you see what I'm doing.
I can take a sip of water to that.
And
Yeah.
and let you see my works. And it's not by me. It's by who sent me. So I let my work speak.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I let my work speak.
Wow.
And I don't have to brag about my work, because when you go to the Father and He created all this, and a lot of people fail to realize, and a lot of people don't know this, we are all God's children.
Yep, we are. Yes, we are.
Listen to what I say, because a lot of people get this wrong. We are all God's children, but we all not God's child.
Watch out there. You better talk.
A child is one. We're not all His child. We all His children. A child is one person who choose good from evil. In whatever side that you choose, then you become God's child. Some people don't worship God. They worship Satan.
Come on now.
So they're a child of what?
Satan.
That's why we all God's children. But I hear people say we all God's child. No, we're not God's child.
We're all His children.
We all His children.
That's a good way of putting it, man. I like that.
But we all not God's child, because He allowed us to choose sides as an individual. That's why there's a heaven and a hell. That's
There's a right, there's a left.
And that's why He say, see, people say, well, I'm God's child, and then they want to be lukewarm. They want to stay right there.
Yeah. Treat people in the kind of way.
They want to be right here. That's why He say He gonna spit you out. Because you think you God's child, in which you just want to be right here in the middle. You don't.
Yeah, Dat-Fi Baptist, baby.
You don't want to be on either
About
side.
the church. It should be
That's right. You don't want to be on either side, so you just stay right there.
Yeah.
And now you look wrong. Now you just get to spit out.
Hey, I want to ask you a question, man, about that too. What do you say to people that say you can't do R&B music and still serve God, or you can't do hip hop, other music, other genres, that you should just do gospel? What is your take on that?
You can do anything that you set your heart to, and that's what God does. God is not a box.
Come on now.
He's not. He's not a prayer closet, even though they have them. He's almighty.
He's what? No, he's what?
He's almighty, and he's a God of understanding. But when you and God have a relationship, he know your heart before you even do it. And it's a lot of successful people in the world, like Steve Harvey. Come from nothing. You didn't think he called on God? Yes. He walked and called on God for what his purpose.
He was cussing and doing everything.
Right, for what his purpose is. But guess what? At the end of the day, nobody knows when he get on his knees and he talk to God, and it's all about repenting.
It's almost kind of like what Jesus did in the garden before they came to take him to the cross.
Right.
He went by himself. He told the disciples stay awake. They went to sleep.
Right.
And he went and prayed by himself. And Jesus was scared.
Right.
They say his tears was as thick as blood drops.
Right.
And he asked the Father, if it be your will, let this cup pass. I don't want to go no cross, die for these people.
Right.
They don't even care about you, God.
Right.
But it ain't my will.
But your will.
But your will.
Right.
That's heaven.
And you can, I can sell watermelon. What's the difference? What's one sin greater than the other?
That's right.
What's singing a gospel song and singing an R&B song if you uplifting people?
That's right.
It's a way to do it. Now, like you say, it's a way you do everything with God. God is a disciplined person. Now, I'm singing R&B, but my R&B are good music to bring families together that's been missing, the last 10, 15 years, where with backyard cookouts, what you're doing, bringing people together.
That's what it's all about.
And by you bringing people together, you're not responsible for those people's actions. People try to make, you can have 100 people there, and if somebody get out of hand, that's not your action.
No, that's right. I'm glad you brought that out right there.
That
mean a lot.
That's not your action. You are trying to do what's right. Satan gonna always be there too.
Yeah, he came in Job. He came when the angels came before the Lord. He came too.
Right.
And God asked him where he come from.
Right. And asked him where he from.
Up and down in it, seeking that which I can devour.
So and this is my thing that I do with a lot of people that don't actually get into the Bible real deep, because everybody don't, but they still have a relationship with God.
Right, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And still have a relationship with God. And because God say his ways are higher than our ways, and his thoughts are higher than our. So by somebody else thinking about what God got for me, I really don't even care. I really don't care. I really don't, because what God got for me, I'm gonna get it.
That's what's up, man.
It doesn't matter which way you put it, whatever you try to do to get in front. I'm gonna get it, because God already, and I don't mean him. That's why they say when you pray to God, it's secret.
Yeah, come on now.
See, when you pray it in secret, that's between you and who?
You and him.
So if you tell it to him, and it's destiny, and he put it before you, can't nobody else get in front of because he done put it there.
That's right. That's.
Instead of you going out and trying to build it yourself.
Come on now.
That's why we're not as successful
as we should be.
As we should be. Because we're trying to build
without God.
Without God. And patience.
Yeah.
It's the number one thing.
Yes, sir.
To success and failure. And you have to be patient.
You really do.
You know, and like you say, that's, you know, in my R&B thing now, I'm patient. You know, I'm not trying to be an Anthony Hammond because he already have his. I'm not trying to be Art Kelly because he have his. I'm just doing stuff.
My mind's telling me no. But what your name is?
Stuff.
What you say, Stuff? Hit a little note for me right quick, man, just for intermission.
Love, love and happiness is all I like and all I want to give to you. All I want to give to you. Love and happiness.
Yeah, love and happiness, baby. That's what I'm talking about. See, when you ask somebody to spit and they drop it on the dot, see, that's what it's all about.
Yeah,
you know,
and that's just what it's about, man.
Yeah, man.
Just being happy, man.
Yeah.
You got to be really happy, really.
Yeah, that's real.
And I joke a lot.
Yeah, you do.
And I don't have to have nothing to drink or nothing to.
Boy, you been cutting up like that all your life.
Right, so it's like, you gonna tell me you need something to drink to make you happy? Or you need to be at, you know, a lot of them on Facebook, because they got to be at a special event, and they so happy then.
But what about when you ain't at this special event?
Oh, man.
You still?
Oh, man,
I
know there's a certain time that they want God to be there, and a certain time that they don't want God to see it, man. They don't want God to be there.
Hey, I found out so they be hiding from man. They don't be hiding from God because they see everything.
If you don't have too many of them Bud Lights or, you know, the mixed drink, you feel God ain't in the building right now. But you know, in the morning,
pop too many pills, snort too much coke.
Right, in the morning, I open the door right before I go into church and let God out.
Yeah,
you know, that's what they want to do. But you know, man, it don't work that way. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. I'm telling you, it don't.
Hey, man. Hey, check this out, man. My daughter Shakira and my grandkids came to the cookout yesterday.
Right.
And me and your daughter, they had the same name.
Right.
Shakira and Shakira. Shakira is one of my twins. Shakira is another one of my twins. Happy after birthday, April the 1st to my April Cools. I love you guys so much. I have my grandson Lamont, my granddaughter London, my grandson Landon, and I had my newly born grandbaby Lindsay. And thinking about Shakira may always make me think about your daughter Shakira.
Right.
And she passed young, man, and
a lot of people don't know.
How did that affect your life with her leaving here at such an early age and dealing with what she had going on with the lupus that she had? How did that affect you, the family, and all of y'all, man?
Well, when I got home, Shakira, I spent 8 years with her before she passed. She was 22 when she passed.
Okay.
She passed 17 days after her birthday.
When's the birthday?
January 11th.
Wow.
And she passed on the 28th. And she was in the hospital for about 6 months. And we talked a lot. And when I first got out, we would go out and eat and sit down and we would talk about God.
Wow.
Because, you know, I was preparing her for my passing for her inheritance.
Wow.
And
that's heavy.
So when you lose a child, people is very touchy, but it's life.
Yes.
People you know, it goes back to with Steve. It's life. And if you don't prepare yourself, you know, then how can you tell somebody else?
That's right.
You know, we like to say we all want to go to heaven, but nobody want to die.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, from my experience that I was already had been through, it was a lot easy for me because she accepted Christ and she had been through enough and she ran her course. So it wasn't nothing.
She was very mature for her age.
Right,
She
right.
really well. I used to talk to her. We used to be at Karen Shabazz shop, and she used to be in there, man. I used to be talking to her, man. It was like, it was just unbelievable, the conversation.
Right,
We
right.
used to have how much she loved you, man.
Right,
She
right.
loved her daddy, man.
Right,
She
right.
really did. She
Right.
loved her daddy.
Yes, yes. And like I say, even in prison, my uncle Joe Wright.
Joe Wright, what's up? That's my man, boy. Joe, what's up, man? Larry, what's up, baby? Buzz, what's up? Ken Wright, Fontella, what's up?
They, my family, they gathered around me, and she didn't want for nothing. You know, she didn't want for nothing, and she lived her life to the fullest.
Wow.
And
What's up, Q and Brittany? Love y'all.
You know,
Nick and Jimmy.
it was like it was just life
Wow.
for me because I had seen death numerous of times come through.
Wow.
So I was for other people around me to see that it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. You know, not just to be saying it, but walking it is when the shoe is on the other foot.
Yeah.
See, one shoe that I took a life, now one shoe a life being taken. So now that's why I say
Wow.
That's
well,
why-
full circle.
right. So when you come and you say you really walking with God and you know God, okay, well, what you gonna do when the shoe on the other foot? You gonna be jumping around hollering, or you gonna stay humble and let God do and step out the way and let God do His work? And that's what you have to do, man.
So, you, man, you know, I knew you was going through a lot when, you know, your road been tough, man, and but I like what you said. You say the road was hard, but the walk is easy. You need to make you some T-shirts with that on it. That need to be part of your signature. The road was hard, but the walk was easy. Or either the road is hard and the walk is easy. You need to make your T-shirt. You need to put that out. You need to invest some money in that because everybody will buy that.
Yeah.
They will, because a lot of people are going
Right.
through what you're talking about.
Right.
And I say that as, and they help.
Right.
It helps your brand, stuff,
Right.
production.
Right.
Because
Right.
everybody want to have the right stuff.
Right. I know that's right. I know that's
Want to have
right.
the right stuff.
I know that's right.
Now look,
Yeah.
now, I'm ready to get into this amazing band you got now.
Oh man.
I'm ready to roll.
Man, they ready, man. Man, this band. I like to thank Terrence Barber,
Terrence, what's up, baby?
better known as
What's up?
Big.
AG, thank you for that gift, man. Terrence thank y'all for that gift. Terrence is a gifted gift. Hey, in case none of y'all don't know, y'all need somebody to make some music for you. They need to call Terrence Barber. What is the number of stuff?
I can't tell you right off heart,
But go on Facebook, Terrence Barber, and inbox him.
and but not only him, Michael Brooks,
Michael Brooks, what's up?
the engineer that who really put this thing together.
Water.
You know, I'm telling you, these two guys right here, man.
Awesome and amazing.
Yeah, and also, you know, my cousin, when I needed him, you know, he come right in, you know. So I give thanks to the people that mold me, help me to get where I'm at.
Wow.
You know,
Awesome.
and show me the right direction in the game. And like I say, to be in this game, to be successful is in yourself.
Where's that cuz?
In yourself. So without my number one fan, my wife, Miss Tina Hardy.
Can I just blow up right quick?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Hey, look, man. To everybody, y'all know where the Transformation Center is on Saluda, right? In Rock Hill, South Carolina. Right across is that beauty salon right there, sitting right there, right beside where Thompson's, what is it? Thompson's Soul Food. And then you got the Snow Cone Pelicans where we performed at.
Right.
That's her shop right there, in that field of land right before in the liquor store right over here. Man, let me tell you something. This dude married an amazing woman named Tina Welch. Her last name is Hard now. If you never met a woman, when I tell you awesome, and she got an awesome, man, she got the right stuff.
Right.
She got the right stuff. Hey, she got the right stuff.
Right, because, there's very few people will take this type of journey with you this late in your life.
What's up, Naomi? I love you, baby.
Because this music business,
it's tough, man.
This radio business,
it's tough.
Is no walk in the park for your wife.
No.
And you talking about being away. People be talking about being away. Being at work 12 hours, try 16 hours, 18 hours.
Sometimes 2-3 days.
Right. And then
traveling out of town.
Have to go catch a plane, and the plane delayed with snow, and you got to be somewhere else, But, as long as that delay, you ain't getting no money.
So, can you holler if you hear me?
So it ain't that easy that people think, because you go in the studio and put a track down and come back and get on the street and sell it. There's a lot more than that.
It's a lot more than that.
Oh man, it's a lot more than that. And but you got to be willing. You got to be a grinder.
Yeah, you do.
You got to be a grinder, because
somebody could.
In this business, like I say, you don't have to be an Anthony Hammer or nobody. You can be right out of Rock Hill. Mm-hmm. Anybody, you can be right out of Rock Hill and make it.
Yep.
Make it within yourself.
Within yourself. What's up, Emanuel? Prophet Soul Entertainment.
You don't have to go to Atlanta. You don't have to go to New Orleans, Charlotte. You can do it right here in Rock Hill.
Do it right here, Rock Hill, Lancaster, Chester, York, man. Do it right here.
And that's my thing with the R&B thing, trying to bring it back to the forefront.
Yes.
In Rock Hill.
That's right.
Like you say, you got a lot of older guys now that done, moved away from it. Mm-hmm. And I tell them, it's never too late.
It's never too late. I'm 51. Get ready to be 52. It's never too. I feel like I'm 19. I'm telling you. I'm still in the clubs. I'm still doing the inspirational speeches. I'm still preaching at churches. I'm on the block with the boys. I'm everywhere. I'm in the kitchen with the wife cooking. I'm raising the kids. I'm still drinking. And sometimes breath stinking. We still doing it. I hang out with the club.
Right.
Hey, man, look, we live in a full circle life. Hey, stuff.
Right.
Your whole life has come full circle.
Right.
I'm sitting here see, you have become a legend in our city. Because it ain't a person that in this region that you can ask, do you know stuff?
Right.
Everybody knows stuff.
Right.
So, look here. What, you get ready to say something?
No.
May 12th.
May 12th.
Let's talk about May 12th.
I got a single just came out last year.
What's the name of it?
Last year with you called Just Leave.
And what made you come up with that song? How did you?
I come up with it because every time I went to the club, I see people just standing around.
Wow.
And if you ain't come to party, you ain't come to dance, and you just want to stand around. You know
what we used to say back in the day, right?
Right.
If you ain't come to party, take your dead ass home.
Right. So why be there? And I've come out with this other song is going down tonight.
Boy, you know that's that song.
That's touching the radio stations as we speak.
Hey, hit the first verse to that, man. Cause boy, my daughter sang that every day.
Going to the mall, getting me a fresh outfit. Walk in the club thinking I am the DJ's playing my favorite song. I'm gonna party all night long. Yeah.
Cause I love you, boy. Hey, it's going down right now, you know?
Right. So, that right there, during my journey, God gave me insight to write music.
Wow.
I never wrote music. And he opened that lane up. And I was going through some things. And I just started putting it on paper.
Yeah.
And as I would start putting it on paper, and at the time we had the box where you could record.
Yeah.
And I would take 2 boxes and put the music on one box and record on the other box. I turned Cheddar Man onto that.
Wow. Nobody knows that. Shine Time Cheddar Man.
Shine Time.
What's up, Shine Time Cheddar Man? CEO Joe. Monster Madoff. My nephew. What's happening, baby? Rachel Westbrook. Dane Wayne. Triano Shroud. Great cookout yesterday, baby.
Right. And he gave me a shout out last month about that.
Wow.
About how, the studio thing come up with him. And he said, by me showing him that.
That's awesome, man.
And we would sit in the room and take instrumental of other people's songs. I would take H-Town and rewrite the verses for myself.
For yourself. Okay.
And use my own music and put my own lyrics to
it.
And I would go around the dorm and call the guys in the room and let them hear it. And they be like, that ain't you. I'm like, well, ain't nobody else in the room. We'll go. So it was the same way when I come back out. When I come back out, I play softball.
Yeah.
And
Red asked about you. I work with Red out of Chester, man.
Right.
He said you and him play ball together.
Right.
Man.
So when I got out, they already had my uniform and I already had me on the team. I ain't know nothing about it. I was on the team. So shout out to my man Ann Hayes.
What's up, baby? Your daughter just got married too, man. Congratulations. You're in Liverpool. Congratulations.
That's my man. He came. He was like, yo, you already on the team. Yo, we finna go. And I don't even know nothing about traveling all over. I'm talking about New Orleans, Atlanta. I ain't know nothing about traveling. I'm thinking we playing at the park now. Now we traveling. So it was a whole, new
world, wasn't it?
Yeah, a whole new world for me, and it was good because I was going to places I'd never been, Florida and places like that. New Orleans and playing softball.
Big up to my daughter Manira and Ashley. They live in Florida now, man.
Right.
Down in Orlando area.
Right. So, that right there gave me a lot of adventure to travel out to see, parts of the world for free, because I didn't have to pay.
Wow.
And it was like the basketball thing. God was taking the softball now.
Yeah.
And let me go all over the world with these people.
Wow.
And I'm like, okay, and so after I did so much of that, I said, now it's time to sit down and open my fold up to the world. So my wife knew I sing gospel. She knew I sing that. And she knew I sing. And I told her I wrote songs. But I would never open my playbook up to nobody.
Wow. It wasn't time yet.
It wasn't time. So I've been finished playing softball now about 4 years. And make a long story short, I think the best song on my album is called My Everything, that I wrote.
That song, if you're in love with a woman That song right there, I was crying in my wife's arms the other day.
Right.
And I was telling her, you my everything.
Right.
My backbone. When
Right.
you sung that at the Elks Lodge
Right. Right.
to your wife at that show we did down there,
Right.
man, I was so full.
Right.
I saw that look in her eyes.
And she had never heard the song.
No.
And people wouldn't know that.
We was messed up.
Right. She had never heard the song, and every time she would come in the room when I write the song, she would I would stop singing the song. So she'd be like, "You finished doing what you're doing?" No, I'm good. I'll stop writing. I'll do something else. Until that night, that was the first time she ever heard the song. And she also had tears in her eyes that made me have tears in mine.
It was powerful.
But
that was powerful.
that song, because for every good man is a great woman. Mm-hmm. Not a good woman. It's a great woman. Mm-hmm. Because a good woman only understands few things.
Yeah.
But a great woman understands all things. Because first she's at peace with God. And she at peace with herself. Yeah. So therefore, what the world sees of her husband, when he comes home, she sees a whole different person because he's great in her eyes.
Wow.
And that's all it needs to be.
Hey, where your wife at tonight, man?
She's in Charlotte's, gone to see the Temptations.
Well, hey, Tina, what's her partner name?
Peaches, Donna Goods.
Donna Goods, Miss Peaches. Boy, y'all get it in up there. We getting it in down here at That's 5M. I'm the host, Emanuel, Proper Soul. I'm chilling with Stuff. My cousin, man, he got a lot of stuff going on. I want to give a big shout out, man, to Charoka Clyburn, man. The beauty bars right here. She specializes in healthy health care, limited braid styles, updos, quick weaves, sew-ins. You can call her at 803-246-5884. I'm going to give a shout out to Rush. Rush, y'all doing your thing. I want to give a shout out to OG 105. I want to give a shout out to Gourmet Soul, the catering and design, where passion meets perfection. Jamel and LaShonda Anderson, owners and operators. Their mobile number is 803-487-3320. It's going down. Call Gourmet Soul for your catering. Man, celebrating the 12th anniversary. JB and Focus. That's Terrence on it, right?
Yes.
They doing it big. May the 20th.
May 20th.
Bar Street Auditorium, 613 Meeting Street, Lancaster, South Carolina, 29720. 5 p.m. The doors open. Your MCs will be James G-Man Guy, and along with him will be Dr. Patience A. Montgomery, beautiful sister. And on that same card is featuring Ricky McDuffie and the family, Poke Chop and the fellas. You got Raleigh Jawan and the New Direction, the Holy Voices. You got Josh and the Anointed Voices, Reginald Funderburg and the Anointed Temple, also featuring the Old Timer from Camden, South Carolina, TC and Men of Christ, Rayford, North Carolina. Food will be available, prize for oldest man and woman, $5 backstage pack. No participants mingling backstage without pre-approval. I'm your host, Emanuel Proper Soul, and if you got bad credit and you need to get it up, call International Credit Experts. They deal with collections, judgments, bankruptcies, tax liens, charge-offs, repossessions, foreclosures, settlements. Call them at 1-800-213-1936. Please do that. And if you want to play percussion drum for the Panthers, auditions went down yesterday and they're going down today. The doors are open. Rehearsals. For more information, go to Panthers.com and they'll give you the rest of the information. LC and Rock Hill, EP, the underdog. It's out here on the streets now. LC, stay committed. He on SoundCloud. Recognize everything except less, then you'll be at the bottom. I'm your host, Emanuel Proper Soul. And look, if anybody want to help us and come partner with us, just for 1 year, partner with us, and help our community grow. For $75, we can advertise you for a year. And if you want a video to go with it, it's $100. Go to www.emmanuelprofitsoul.com or go to firewatermusic.com. Stu Robinson, want to give you a big shout out. Hannah's baby boy of V101.9. They gonna be in the building May 12th, right?
V101.9 gonna be in the building.
They gonna be in the building May 12th.
Gonna be in the building May 12th.
I just want to make sure I catch everybody.
Oh yes. Luke's Bar and Grill, Rock Hill, South Carolina, 465 Erlon Avenue. Everybody come out. My album release party, and also after the album release party, I'm having a give back. It's called an all white party day
What
party.
day that's on?
June the 9th.
Okay.
June the 9th. Free food. If you have a ticket from the 12th, it's $5.
Okay. Food is free.
Food is free.
What they gonna be serving?
Oh man, right now we got chicken and rice, string bean, corn, meatballs, and biscuits
That's
and
gonna
tea.
cover that alcohol good. That's gonna be all right.
So
right
for $5 you can come in, and I got to give a shout out to my right hand man, DJ M5. You know, I got to give him a shout out. I definitely got to give him a shout out because he get on my nerves.
M5, but you and M5, I'm telling you, man, I be around y'all. Okay, I stay laughing at them, family. Man,
Yo,
him and stuff be going at it, boy.
Yo, that's my man.
That's
yo,
right
yo,
there.
man.
What's up, M5?
Yo, he's a young guy, man. That with an old soul, man.
Yeah, he is.
And you know, I love him to death, like a little brother, because he's building too.
Yeah.
And like you say, all the room that God given me to put people on the boat. That's what I'm gonna do.
You sure you most definitely
Right,
spreading the love.
right.
Man. I appreciate
So
that.
that's my thing, you know. So like you say, May 12th, it's going down tonight.
It's going
Trust
down,
me.
baby. It's going down.
Yeah.
Hey, who all on that card? You the feature, you the main event.
Right.
And then you got Ardell Chambers.
Chambers.
I want to give a big shout out to this young brother, because this young brother, man, he bringing something to the table that's for real. You know what I'm saying? He bringing some good stuff to the table. And I'll be on that ticket as well, man, and stuff. I just want to thank you for inviting us out, man.
Right,
Letting us be a
man.
part of everything, man. And I'm looking at your success. I'm looking at your moves. I'm looking at everything you're doing, brother. You taking all the right steps. I can tell that you are being led by God, because some of the stuff you're doing, you can't plan. You cannot plan it. Some of the stuff you cannot plan it.
You right.
You cannot plan some of the stuff. You can't go to prison 12 years and come out and be on point like that. Just being on point.
Right.
Everything you talked about today, the stuff you went through. Some people, they don't know. They don't want to put them shoes on.
No.
They don't want to walk in them shoes. They want the glory to go with it.
Right.
But they don't want to walk in them shoes.
Right.
And I want to say this: anything that's been done by our artists, like stuff, we spend our money to go see Keith Sweat, all these guys, and I understand that. Their popularity is amazing. But guess where they started at? They started just like I started. They started just like stuff. It took me to get 51 years old to forget my first chance at being a radio host. Barbara Taylor May offered it to me back in the day, but I wasn't ready.
Right.
I was too wild. I was in the streets. I wasn't ready to sit down and be structured.
Right.
And I'm a man with a family, raising a family. All my kids good.
Right.
My house is in order. My wife is happy. And I finally get the opportunity to live my dream out.
Right.
That's to just bring people on and talk to people about their life and their successes, so other people can be inspired.
Right. That's what it's all about. That's what this is all about, man. It's not about no money, no. Like you say,
Because we're not getting paid, because most of the people come on here, they don't pay for their advertisement. It's $75, but most people don't even, they don't give us nothing.
Right.
We doing this because we love to do this.
Right.
But whoever give is appreciated.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's why I tell people partner with us, because we got some big things coming up. And these big things is coming up, and with everything with them doors, because they opening now, as I tell you. And we start doing this stuff. Don't start trying to jump on the bandwagon. Help us build from the ground up, so you can honestly say I was there when they didn't have this and they didn't have that. That's why I get Ace McCory Platinum Cuts. I give my cousin a big shout out because I watch him do it from nothing.
Right,
Come
right,
out of
right.
Midtown.
Right,
you
right.
know, and I'm looking at you coming from nothing.
Right, right,
And I'm
right.
watching what you doing.
Right, right.
Your job, your family, and everything that's going on with you, man. It spells SUCCESS. Success.
Right, right. Because nobody gonna give you nothing, so you got to get up and go get it. And sometimes you got to kick the doors in to get it.
What you got to do, cuz?
You got to kick the doors in. And
In other words, you won't be denied.
you won't be denied regardless of how many people support you, how many don't support you, because like I once said, what's God got for you is for you. So it's, you know, I planted the seeds and he's going to water it regardless. So the seeds already been planted. Now it's taking off.
Wow, man.
You
Hey,
know.
Stuff, I got a call early. You know, Lady B. Jones, she's supposed to come up and interview after you.
Right.
But she having some health issues, and I want everybody, man, to pray for Brandy. And all our prayers go out to you, Brandy.
Definitely,
She's doing
definitely.
a Temptation review at the McGurk's Auditorium on May the 26th. This young lady is putting together a lot of events for our city. So the stuff we go to Charlotte for, the stuff we go to Vegas for, she's bringing this stuff. We're bringing this stuff. We're bringing it to the area, so you don't have to pay as much.
Right,
You don't have
right.
to pay the travel fees, and you can see the same shows.
Right.
You can witness the same people. We have to build our own arena here.
Right,
Charlotte
right.
building their own arena. Columbia building their own arena. Rock Hill is beginning to come something big. These surrounding areas, Lancaster, York, and Chester, and all these surrounding areas, we got our own thing. This is the Metrolina. We got to make this happen. So May 26th, she's doing a big event. Her book, she's written a book, Brandy's Eyes.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, and so most definitely we want to support her, pray for her, and most definitely, man, reach out to Brandy, give her a call, let her know you're praying for her. Brandy, we praying for you. That 5 Stuff is praying for you, and you our
Definitely.
family, and we love you, man. Y'all support her. Go ahead,
Yes.
Stuff.
Oh, I definitely want to give a shout out to my band, the amazing band.
The amazing band.
Yes, yes. My bass player Tone Bonnet,
What's up, Big Tone?
and Big D, my drummer.
What's up, Big D?
You know what I'm saying? And Cheryl, definitely got Cheryl. She's my background singer. Miss Oliver, she's amazing.
Miss Oliver,
what
what's
I'm
up,
saying?
girl? How you
She's
doing?
Amazing. Out of Charlotte, North Carolina, she's definitely amazing. And like I say, my DJ
M5.
M5, you know what I'm saying? And, man, I tell you, like I said, man, this kid he's amazing, man. And
That's what's up.
like I say, I can't give enough shout out for Biggs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely, man.
You know, like you say, wasn't for Biggs,
Your
I
music,
wouldn't be
man.
here
I wouldn't
today.
be here.
Right, because he's the one reached out to other people to tell them that I was really for real. And when they brought me in, and Mike Brooks brought me in,
And then you brought me and me and
Right.
Mike reconnected.
right, and you know, I never told anybody because everything wasn't for everybody.
Yeah, it's
You know,
okay now, though.
It's okay now because you know, it ain't what you know is
Who you know?
You know what I'm saying? And like you say, you know, the station going for you, man, and
It's going good.
and God just moving, man. I'm so proud of you, man.
I'm proud of you,
know,
cousin. Love you.
because you know, I know what you've been through,
Yeah.
and you know what I've been through.
We family.
And I keep telling you, just keep moving.
Yeah.
And because there's enough sun out here for everybody to work.
shine.
And that's what, it's enough sun
For everybody.
to shine. So, you know, when people trying to steal, how you can steal the sun?
You can't.
How can you steal the sun?
You can't.
You cannot steal the sun, so that means you cannot steal my shine.
And the joy.
And you know what I'm saying? You can't steal my shine because it's gonna shine on everybody.
Hey, that fire, come on, man. Hey, that right there.
The
That's
sun gonna shine on everybody.
That's good. That's
so you
good.
can't steal the sun, then you can steal my shine. But long as the sun comes out,
They can't steal the shine.
You can't steal my shine,
Can't
man.
steal your
You
joy.
can't
Can't
steal.
steal your feet.
No, man, you can't. You know, and we gonna keep doing it, man.
Hey man, but hey y'all, stuff has come a long way, man. I just want my audience to know over in the UK, United Kingdom, over in Europe, all of Europe, all over in Russia, China, Slovakia, Germany, all of I'm talking about y'all. This is our audience. We worldwide. This ain't your rinky-dink local station. This is the real deal.
Yeah, we're not in the neighborhood. We just not in the neighborhood.
We doing it everywhere, and I'm telling you, everybody tunes into this show because it's exciting. We go in deep.
Yes.
We do, man, and we show love to our people because it's all about loving our people. Stuff, man. I watched that piece on that Ira Glenn was recording, and Ira Glenn, big shout out to you in Valencia from McCormick, man, for the Black Expo. It was awesome, and everybody, I think it's August the 4th.
August 4th, yes.
And it's gonna be on Stuff is performing.
Yes.
I think I'm performing. I think we're a part of that.
Yeah, we're gonna turn the knobs up again.
We're gonna turn each time we go into that next level.
Right.
We want to get him a shout out for putting that thing together.
Right.
Kiefer Rob, my brother, I'm gonna get you on the show. He wants to talk about black radicalism and religion, the black man being God. We're gonna bring him on the show. We're gonna bring a lot of stuff. We're gonna bring some controversial stuff. I'm bringing some Ku Klux Klan on here.
Right.
I'm trying to get the new mayor. What his name? Our new mayor right here. I'm trying to get what his name, Bo. I'm trying to get Mayor Geddes, Shawanda. Give big Shawanda Urban, give her a big shout out. She just won a reward too. We want to give you a big shout out. Her event went well yesterday from what I heard. I wasn't there because we had stuff to do. But we want to give you a big shout. Latoya Loud is over in Jamaica. We want to give her a big fat shout out for what she's doing in the community. She runs M. Scott. C.T. Kirk is on that board. We're rising back up. We're taking our community back. Stuff is doing an awesome job. An awesome individual with his music, man, and he's inspiring people. We all working together here at that 5 Water Entertainment, man, with Prophet Soul. We all one Stuff Production. We all one big family. That's what we are. And don't mean we don't have differences sometimes. Cause me and him done bump heads in the process.
That's right.
And people tried to separate us. And I was talking about him, so I called him myself.
That's my family.
I was cussing and everything, wasn't stuff. And he just loved on me. He loved on me. And then came right back and said, "Cuz I want you to do this show with me."
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something. This is my blood right here.
Right.
Ain't nothing gonna separate us. We're gonna go through our thing, but ain't nothing gonna separate us.
Nah, we family, man.
Where your mama be going to, Stuff?
At your mama house.
She go see mama. Where mama come to, Stuff?
My house.
So me and Ballin are.
Yeah. So what?
What?
you know, me and you are not just people. We're not two people in the streets.
That's right.
Me and you are a real family.
Real family.
You know, and a lot of people
don't understand.
They don't understand that we're actually family. So.
And man, hey, Stuff. Man, before we leave and before we get up out of here, man, do you have any shout outs, any last words, anything that you want to say, man? Let the audience, let the world know. Let them have it.
I just want y'all to come out and support me. I like to give a shout out to my grandmother, Miss Alberta Wright.
Alberta, what's up, Auntie?
And my grandfather, Alan Wright.
What's up, Big Aunt?
You know what I'm saying?
What's up, Rich Street, baby?
He's 91, she's 88. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
4 or 5 generations. All my aunts.
Nikki, Niecy, Henrietta.
Henrietta, Niecy, Betty Jean. And I got to give a shout out to them. All my uncles, you know, they have theirs. Ken, Larry, Buzzard, Tom, you know what I'm saying? I definitely got to give them a shout out. And my family, you know what I'm saying? My wife and my grandkids and stuff for supporting me. And for you all that's watching tonight, I hope you got something out of Stuff Conversation tonight. I hope you grab something out of that you can grow on, and it can help you in your situation, that you can have a second thought before you do something. And that's what I would like for y'all to get out of this.
Wow.
It's not about me. It's about me giving to you all what God gave to me, the vision that somebody might see. You know, and I try to walk it instead of talk it. And my album released May 12th, Rock Hill, South Carolina.
It's on.
It's on. If you can come, God bless you to be there. I like to see you signing autographs, T-shirts, album release, signing covers, taking pictures. So you're welcome to come out. And I'm having another event June 9th, same place.
All white day party, right?
All white day party from 3 to 8:30, Rock Hill, South Carolina. The free food is on me. I want to give back because you give to me. I want to give back.
That's what's up.
So I definitely want to always thank you all, and I always got to give another shout out to one person we didn't give no shout out to behind the scenes that also helped me. Is Bo Mark Williamson.
Bo Williamson
So
in the
my
house
man,
in phase.
I have to.
What's
I have
up?
to always, you know, I got to give a shout out to Big Bo, man.
Yes,
I tell
sir.
you, because he's always hit me on my tag, on my post. So I definitely, you know, big shout out to this guy, man. Oh yeah. So people fail to realize that
The work that go in, man.
well, Bo in phase, me and Bo,
Y'all was together.
we was already together. So a lot of people don't even know. That's why I'm right. So that's why a lot of people don't know. In my causes at the same time with the in phases thing going
Marlon,
on too.
Donnie,
Yeah. So
Melvin,
So
what's up?
so
Al.
now you know God gave me my own platform.
That's beautiful too.
You know, so you know, that's why it just happened the way it did, man. 'Cause,
Wow.
you know, I could have happened to hope and been on the crew with them and been on the show with them, you know. So, but God gave me this platform.
That's
so,
awesome.
But I still, them brothers, man.
They inspired us.
Yes, man. Them brothers went and did their thing, man.
Yeah, they did.
You know. So I hats off to them guys, man.
Yes, sir. In phase, hats off to y'all, man.
Yeah, definitely,
Melvin,
definitely.
Marlon, Al, Donnie,
Yeah.
Bo, hats
Yeah.
off to y'all. Y'all
Yeah.
opened the door, man.
Yeah, especially I also want to give a shout out to two bands that I growed up around. The Naughty Boys.
Come on,
and
what's up, fam?
and,
Naughty Boy, Steve Irvin, Ken Wright, Greg Page. What's up,
and
baby? Mary
Kenny
Son.
Curry.
Kenny
and,
Curry, what it is, baby?
And Green Ice.
Green Ice.
You
That's,
know what I'm saying?
That's that band, boy.
Yo, Wade Witherspoon and Larry Wright and
Butler. Yeah, Tone.
and
G.
Jerome,
Gary Barber.
So I have to give those people inspired me.
Larry
man.
Wright.
Yeah, you know, man, him singing at church today, man. We had to sing at church today, and I
Wow.
tell you, my uncle, man,
He out saying that.
Yeah,
Larry, what's up, man?
he have this one club that he go to every Friday night.
Him and who else?
Him and my brother
And who else?
my cousin David White.
King David. Where the
King
crown on the
David.
head
And they go to this mixed club, and backstage they sing karaoke. And my uncle think he's the karaoke
King.
So before we sign out, I definitely
Want to
give
give
a shout out to him.
Big
King.
Larry Wright, what's up, man?
You know, I got to give a shout out to the King because, you know, he told me this morning he a legend. So
You gonna make me go over his house?
So it don't make no difference. It don't make no difference what I do, how high I get. I ain't gonna never pass him. So I just wanna.
Man, hey, well, I have fun with you, cuz.
Yes,
we always
man.
cut up. Hey, before we leave the show, like I always say, stuff. You got that vibe. You got it, vibe. Stuff is got that vibe. Come on now, vibe. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Emanuel Prophet Soul. This is That Fire FM. We all the way live. We're stuff in the building. We're signing off and we say peace.
Peace.